more than anything, rooting our identity in Christ as a child of God, and what our number one commandment is to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love our neighbors. And that, no matter what gender you are, is really the true root of all of us, right? And so my dad, and my dad's a psychiatrist. I grew up with him, so it was almost like growing up with like a motivational speaker every day. And he really shaped my mind. And he would always say, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, tall, short, dark skinned, light skinned. If you have a vivid vision, if you have a deep conviction and vision, let that drive you, and utilize all the unique ways that you've been built to live out that greatest commandment and to allow other people to flourish. And so, that I realized when I talk to a lot of female entrepreneurs, it's not about being traditional or new. And, sometimes now females feel like, oh, I have to be this girl boss or I'm not good enough, right? It's not about that. It's about, knowing and rooting yourself in what God has called you to. I was a stay-at-home mom. I was caring for my mom. And then in other years, I was a co-founder and CEO of a high growth business. Like, their life is a string full of roles and phases. And so our identity is not in what we're doing in that moment, but it's in who we are and how we're living and who we're loving. And so, I think that's given me the confidence, because it's not about me, but it's about what I'm doing and the vision that God has put in front of me. So I think a lot of times we hold ourselves back because of what people say that we have to be.